See, that's how that's done. Note to Sterling. That's how you do that. No 75-minute intro, you know. Sterling likes to come on and keep you guessing of what's going on and what he's doing, right? 2 hours later, you go for a nap and wake up and Sterling's just coming on. Did the mic pick that up? You guys hear that? There we go. There we go. Is that what it takes you get to come into one of my lives, Donnie? I'm not gonna, as long as I'm not driving, you'll come hang out. What the hell's going on? Look at that. Already got a full house. How we doing, boys and girls? Really happy to see you all. I'm home, obviously, as you can tell. We're sitting here. Let me get this lit. We're going with the tall boy Dr. Peppers today. No bottles or cans. We've been hitting the half gallon pretty hard. So yeah, let me light this and we'll do a little chit chat. Kamel's sitting there going, "Oh, for thank God, thank God." Gotcha, Kamel. You happy, man? Long as you're happy, brother. Long as you're happy. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody day? I worked this morning. Got to just go do a quick one quick run. Came back. Got back to the house here. I guess Dar came up and got me. I got my truck getting dropped off. They're gonna put the new. They're gonna weld a patch onto the fuel tank. Nothing you can do about it. Price you pay for doing business, you know. Jungle Demon, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Buck, always a pleasure. Love that. What we were talking about earlier there. Well, we weren't really talking. We were talking to each other instead of talking at each other instead of to each other. But I hold that, Buck, what we were talking about, I hold that as a serious note, right? Like, you know what we were talking about, and we're not going to disclose it because it's just between you and I. But I hold that as a serious note. You know, I have two people in my life that I could do that with. I could say that to, what you and I, you know, we were talking about, and I could say it to like that, and they could say it to me like that. So yeah, and I kind of get the feeling, Buck, you're one of those as well. So anyway, it was great chit-chatting you briefly this afternoon. Doris had me running around doing a couple of little chores. We had the septic guys come in. You know, we're getting ready to sell the house, so you know, you got to come in. The new owners are going to ask, well, when was the septic last done? So why wait for them to ask to get it done? So we just had them come in and do that, and all the little shit, you know, all the little shit when you're selling a house, man. You know, like this is our 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our fifth, right? This is our fifth flip. So, you know, we kind of got a knack for, we know what's coming. We know the next step. We know what we got to do. The worst part is getting started and like where you start, right? Because you want to start this job over here and get this, and then you don't get, then you start over there. Next thing you know, you got 25 things half done and nothing gets completed. So it's just a matter of, you know, making your list, getting it done, marking it off the list, and carrying on to the next thing. So that's what we're in the process of doing right now, and it's moving along. It's moving along. Everybody in the house is cooperating. You know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously Dara and I are doing our part. You know, the kids, there's 4 kids in the house. They're all doing their part. So we're on track. Kamal, man, always good to see you. WCF Invader, place on the freeway. How you doing, my bro? Good to see you. 22nd of June's getting closer, man. We're into the first week of May. You'll be here before you know, man. What's going up, SST? What's going on, Tyrannus? How the hell are you, man? Going all out. Yo, bull. Let me tell you, man. We're gonna. If the nicotine doesn't get me, the caffeine will, man. Let me tell you. Watch out. Feeling a little feisty. A little feisty. Anyway, we're not going to be long. I know. I know. You guys are laughing at me right now. Freeway's laughing. Tyrannus is laughing. Rig Pig's laughing. Donnie's laughing. When I say, yeah, I'm not going to be long, you guys are laughing your asses off. Oh yeah, we're going to be here for 8 hours. No, we're not going to be here for 8 hours because I actually have a prior commitment for this evening. It's called dinner with my family. So what I would have wanted to do is I just figured, you know what? I'll give you 2 hours. Right? We'll give you 2 hours. Let's bang out 2 hours here. Let's talk about why we're here. But first, let's bang out a few more names here because there's people coming in. TJ's here. Oser, damn son, good to see you, Oser. How the hell are you? I don't hear enough. We don't hear enough. Yeah, Donnie, bite my ass. I don't hear enough from you. I don't see you enough. But you know what? I'm not over on Rumble right now. I do try to tune in over there. You know who? To James, but I don't really see. I think I see you in Shannon once in a while, and I see you around. But need to see more of Oser, man. I always need to see more of Oser. I'm offended by your smoking. Yeah, you know what? Here. So am I. So am I. But let me finish this and we'll talk about it. Got in again. Security's lacking on the weekends. Yeah, security just went home. I don't even think Tolga's here yet. Oh, he might be. I'm way behind in the chat. Way behind in the chat. Wouldn't you like to be a burner too? Hey, brother, it's tough. It's tough to be me, man. Let me tell you, it's tough to be me. RGB. Hey, how's things, man? Good to see you. TJ, who the? Oh, I thought you said sir. TJ, don't ever call me sir. Thank God you're not calling me sir. Hi, it's nice to watch the drives. I like the forward camera. You know what, Shannon? I like doing those driving videos. I do. It is a little more difficult for me to do it. But I kind of like, this is what we used to do live. This is how we used to do lives. We used to, sit here and shoot the shit and we drop the link and people come in and we have a good time. And this is how we used to do it. And this is how I miss doing this. I really do. I really do. A good septic should not need to be pumped. Well, let me tell you, buddy, you're wrong. Let me tell you, you're wrong. Oh, here comes my girlfriend. There she is. I didn't hear you, baby. You okay? Yeah? You need your blanket? No, she's good. She's good. Pipe. Whenever we do this out in the garage here, Pipe likes to come out and hang out. She's got her blanket on the floor there, and she sits out there. If I sit out here for 10 hours, she'll sit out here for 10 hours and just watch and hang out and have a good time. So anyway, yeah, Dar's in. She's telling WC he's wrong. Oh, give it up, WC. Invader, this ain't an argument you're going to win, son. It ain't. I'm not reading that. You need to be pumping it over. Okay, how about Dar and WC can get into it? What's going on there, bastard? Good to see you, bro. Again, you know what? I really appreciate what you did. I truly do for Hooligan. Regardless of how you feel about it and how you feel, what he may think about it. I don't know. I've not heard about it, but I just want you to know that I do, and I think a few other people do, and we really appreciate what you did. Good job. Unfun fact: chemotherapy patients can destroy a septic system. Fuck, Tyrannus, you got me. When was the last time you guys saw me speechless? What do you say to that? Here, let me puff. I don't know. Yeah. Well, Invader, remember, there's seven people here, right? Sorry, six people living here, right? Six people, and at times there was more than that. We're down to six people living here. I'm a part timer, so there's actually five full time and me on on a part time basis. But that's a lot of water, a lot of laundry, a lot of toilet flushes, a lot of showers. They're all women, right? When I'm not here, it's a house full of women. That's a lot of showers, da da da. So anyway, the chemical in the chemo the patient passes destroys all the microbiomes in the septic system. Dude, okay, you know what? Find something a little lighter to. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I understood as well. Okay, you guys talk about it. Tara, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you. Um, I looked I think about an hour ago. Was it about an hour? Maybe a little more. And Ernie was still going. He went from Monroe into Detroit to Chicago, and he was on his way back. I think he was about 140 miles or 140 minutes or something. So hopefully, Semi Ernie makes it back safely. Him and Judy went for a ride today. It was really good to see. Really happy to see that. Thank you, Tara, for coming in and hanging out with us here. Um, Doing really well. Resetting in Jersey at the moment. James is mostly on Zello now, not even so much on Rumble. Yeah, I noticed. I keep going over every couple of days just to see. I'm subbed to his channel over there, and I do have Rumble because I do have an account on Rumble. So if he goes live, I will get a notification. I just don't get any notifications, so I keep thinking I'm missing something. I keep going live just to or not going live. I keep going over just to check it out. All y'all pale in comparison to Curtis and myself. Step up, join the Wheelburner Premium Club. There you go. There you go. Step up. Step up. There you go. Rig Pig, before I lose you, let me say thank you for sharing your adventures with us. You know what, Rig Pig? Hey, it's my pleasure, man. You know what? It's really not that hard for me. I just turn the camera on and I start doing this. You guys make the shows. You guys hanging out in the chats. You guys doing everything that you do. You guys do more. You do more of the heavy lifting than I do. Trust me, Pig. Tolga is here. Oh, thank God, Tolga's here. All right. Dar Hours Drains. Okay, you talking to Dar. Here we go. Thank you, man. He appreciated it. Well, you know what, bastard? I hope he did. I really do. I kind of thought he would. Sent a message to me today via YouTube. He's well. I mean, gladly. Okay, good. He's busy though. Hopefully, he's working. He's busy. I missed it. Are you out of Ontario? Yeah, I'm Canadian. I'm out of Ontario, Canada. If you go to if you I'm out of Eastern Ontario, so I guess if you go to say Kingston and Napanee and go dead center and go up way up north, not way up north, but if you go up north into the country, we're up there somewhere, just poking around in the sticks, minding our own business, lighting fires, having fun, just carrying on. So we're liking it, but we're selling it, and we're going out west. We're going out to Alberta. Um, Small tribe, right? Hey, you know what? I'm good with a small tribe. I really am. I really am. Rumble ain't the real stars on YouTube. No, you know what? You're right. Although, like we were talking about it earlier or the other day, there, it's a little more difficult. It's not as user friendly for you guys, and it's not user friendly for the content creators for us. It is difficult to get our content on and get it recognized and get it monetized and get it it's just harder to do. It's not like this is easy for me to set this up. It's literally a minute, and then just hit go, like go live, done, to set this up. So Rumble is not as easy as that. She asked if you were moving out of Ontario. Well, okay. I'm missing half the comments here, so I don't want to get so too far behind in the comments, only because I'm not going to be sitting here for 8 hours today or doing a 4 or 5 hour live like we usually do. So I'm going to try my best, guys, to stay up on the comments. Here, this one's for 2-4 in the voice. There you go. We got some Maiden going on. We were rocking Metallica most of last week. We're going to do a little Maiden tonight, do a little Metallica, AC/DC, and some other shit next week. We'll see if we can get some. I'll pull out some of the older shirts, right? Some of the older concert shirts. We'll get some good shit going. Actually, I anticipated I thought about doing this, so I've got another one here. So halfway through, at some point, I'm going to have to go take a leak, and we're going to do a costume change. So you guys have to wait and see for that, right? I have to wait and see for that. So at the end of the day, why are we here? I love Eddie too. And if you see them in concert, everybody goes batshit crazy bastard when you see him in concert, because Eddie isn't there at the beginning of the show. Usually it's either Run to the Hills or Number of the Beast. One of those two songs usually is the song where all of a sudden they start the intro to the song, right? You'll hear whoa to, and then all of a sudden they just slowly start to inflate Eddie up in the background, and it's phenomenal. It's really cool. So awesome. If anybody hadn't, please hit the like and subscribe. It doesn't cost any money. There you go. This is a free show. It doesn't cost you any money. We're happy to do it. But hey, you never been? One day. You know what, bastard? If they show up in your town, go. Regardless of what the cost of tickets are, go. Trust me, it's worth it. Small tribe. Well, if so, hello, I'm the village idiot. Well, I'll race you for that title, buddy. Let me tell you. I'll race you for that title all day long. Oh, damn! I've been waiting to smoke this all day. I've had a couple of small ones. I had a small one on the way up this morning, and that small one earlier today when the Septic Boys were here. But I've been waiting on this cannon. I've been holding this cannon down for about a while now, waiting to get it in, waiting for this. So, but you know what? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Tolga, what are we doing here? Bastard, what are we doing here? Why are we here tonight? This afternoon? What are we doing? Well, I'm not sitting here burping in your ear for shits and giggles. There's a reason that I'm out here abusing you people today. There is a reason. I have a reason. And what is it? Well, it's very simple. You got it, Camille. You got it. We're doing fun times again. Well, guess what? You know what? Pizza party? Rig Pig, we can do pizza party if you want. We can do pizza party. There's a couple of really good pizzerias around here. You guys show up, we'll do the pizza. Actually, I prefer we do the pizza because when I'm done this, I have to actually go out and barbecue. So you guys can get me off the hook by bringing in some pizza. What's going on, Mark Ely? There's one of our fine members. Thank you very much, Mark. Along with Invader, thank you very much, Invader. Appreciate those memberships. Really do. It means a lot. It helps with the little things, to which we're going to talk about right now. A couple of those little things. Like Kamel said earlier, hey man, we hit 10,000, right? We hit 10,000 subs. Believe it or not, we're just about to hit 1,100, like 10. Not 1,100, 1,000 or 10,100, whatever. We're about to hit 10,100. We're actually gaining pretty good here. And it was something that I heard and something that I read on YouTube that once you hit the 10,000 mark, because I've had a couple of emails from YouTube, obviously congratulating the 10,000 mark. Now you can do certain things like this, and it'll bring your stream. Although you wouldn't know it, there's shows there's only 26 people in here. Good job, YouTube. You're killing it here. Anyway, we've got 10,000 subs. You guys got us, there's 10,000 of you. We wouldn't know it tonight. But so what are we doing? We're gonna do a little celebrating tonight, okay? I have not figured out what we got, but Dar's put together 2 gift baskets, okay? I said to you earlier in the week that I was gonna go through whatever merch I got left in the house here. Now, I thought I had maybe a little bit more than I do, but I've still got enough for 2 decent gift baskets. Like if you had to go to the site and buy them, you'd be dropping probably over $100. Well, maybe not $100. Let's say $80. So we're gonna put. We got 2 baskets, and in each basket is a shirt, hat, decal, pen, and keychain. So there's 5 things in each one. Dar's going, no, it was supposed to no keychain. I forgot that I've got the keychains as well. They're all sitting. I forgot when we were putting the baskets together, so we've got keychains as well. So we're gonna throw. There's 5 things. Throw them in a basket. We've got 2 baskets. So we're gonna figure out, right? We're gonna figure out who gets a basket. Well, I think the first thing we're gonna do is see who can beg the best. Who's the best at begging? Who's the best beggar in the group? I'm just kidding. I don't want you to beg. It's sad watching Curtis beg. It's really, really sad watching Curtis have to beg. So at some point in the next hour, because we've been going 21 minutes, so at some point in the next hour, I'm going to come up with some cockamamie scheme in my head. Haven't figured it out yet, and I'm just going to drop it on you. Okay, I'm just going to drop it on you, and whoever gives me either the right answer, the right number, the right whatever, the first one will get the basket. And I've got an hour and 40 minutes to get rid of 2 baskets here. So no, Camille, Curtis did not send in his submission. So he is being stripped of his title. Although I did give him till Saturday, and it is still Saturday. He's got what? It's only 4:30, so you got what, 6.5 hours or 7.5 hours to get it in. So it's still Saturday. So who am I to say? But if it's not in if I don't have anything by midnight tonight, Dirty Curdy loses his title. And let me tell you right now, Ryan Davies is gonna wipe the fucking floor or not Ryan Davies, Ryan Davidson. Sorry, Ryan. No, Ryan's not here. Don't worry about it. We can insult with. Let's talk about Ryan anyway. We can. No, I'm just kidding. We're not talking about Ryan. Dejam Pornem, what the hell are you talking about? Rodias? Dejam Pornem de Rodias. Matrix YT, hey, I'm back. Well, hey, good to see you. How you doing? Glad you're back. Thank God you're here. Life wouldn't be the same without you. So, Curdy, what's the excuse here? What's the excuse here? Like, any other time? Like, do you need me to bring my John Deere riding mower down to you? Like, you want me to drive it down to 401? It's only 249 miles or 250 miles to your place from here. Like, I figure if I start now, I can be down there tomorrow morning. You know, do you need the John Deere, or can you pull this out of your ass yourself? You need some help, son? What's going on? Let me get on my knees in Spanish. That's actually funny. What, you want the merch bag that bad, man? Baked to the bejesus. Yeah, I know. Camille, Curtis with the old lady said no. Did you really just say that? Old lady said no? Oh my God. Everybody, somebody timestamp this and then take a picture of the screen. Old lady said no. Oh my God. Oh yeah, freeway. Instant. That, you know what? Even if he tried to get it in, that's an instant disqualification right there. First of all, for the fact that, his old lady can do that and say no. And second of all, he admitted it in public. Like, even if that's the way it was in my house, I'm telling you right now, none of you would fucking know it. not a chance in hell. 2-4. Would you ever admit to that? on an open forum YouTube page? Never. I know Freeway wouldn't. Camille wouldn't. Buck wouldn't. No way Mark Ely would. Not a chance in hell. Oh, Curtis, you're hurting me here, man. You're hurting me. I used to have such high hopes for you, brother. I used to have such high hopes for you, young man. Yep, I'm just as upset as you. Fucking sucks. Yeah, well, you know what? You know what would make me feel better because now I'm really upset. You know, Curtis, a nice $20 super chat from you would make me feel better and maybe forgive you just a little bit. What's happening, everyone? David Evers, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Just as fucking bad. It sucks. Oh man. Hey, you know what, Curtis? I'll drop the link. You come in and bring the old lady with you. Let me chat at her. Let me talk to her. Come on, like seriously. If you let me talk to her, I promise you, she'll let you do it. She will. Okay. Oh, Curdy. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I've now got it from I now just got it from Buck, and I got it from Tolga. All right, so I've now got a copy of Curtis saying that because I can't do the screen. Thank you, Tolga. Thank you very much. Awesome. Hell no, my old lady supports me being stupid all the time. So does mine too. For, you know, my old lady is my biggest cheerleader for dumb shit. She really is. At least with Dar, I've never had to turn to Dar and say, "Here, hold my beer." You know, I don't even have to ask her. She just takes it out of my hand as I wander off to do something dumb. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. What's going on, Karen? Good to see you. Karen's a long timer as well. Karen's been with us since the beginning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Karen. Hopefully you guys are doing all right tonight. You're well. Nobody's well, I don't think Al's working. Yeah, I know you're not working tonight, so good shit. Good shit. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just doing a short live. I'm gonna have a cigar and have a couple of drinks, and that's about it. And then I got to go in and spend some time with Darlene, and I got a barbecue tonight and do dinner. But like I said, I wanted to sit down here. I know that we've talked about it because we were live when we crossed the 10,000 subscriber threshold when it happened. So, but it's hard for me to do that because I couldn't see you guys. I couldn't sit here like this and talk to you. I couldn't really pay attention to the chat as much as I wanted to. And I said, you know what, I'd rather just, let's get the 10,000. Okay, that's great. But, I'd rather sit here and let's just have a little chit chat like this. That's all. That's all. So I'm not going to make a late night of it. I'm not going to make a light night of it. I'm just going to say, again, thank you to you guys. Curtis, yep, Ryan is king. Well, he's going to love hearing that. He's going to love hearing that. Yeah, Curdy backed out. You hear that? It's around here. I don't know where it is. I will find that damn chicken. It's here somewhere. I don't have a clue where it is. Look at Piper's looking around like, huh? What? Where? You got a chicken in here? Where is it, Dad? Where is it? Oh, Mark, thanks, man. Thanks. Again, Mark, you're a long timer here as well. You've been around a while. We appreciate that. It's the guys and gals like Karen and Houdini and Mark and Robert and all of you guys like that were here with the convoy that got us going. You guys got us going with those crazy night lives that we used to do, the late Saturday night, 8, 9 hour lives. And you guys were the ones that got us going and got the steam going. And then it's just been a and you know what? And sorry, and Curtis too. Sorry, Curtis. And I'm being serious about this. I didn't mean to leave you off because you've been with us for pretty much, a long time as well. So I don't know if I can smell a cigar or something is burning or my nose is broken, but I smell something burning. Well, if it was Taco Bell last night for dinner, I'd check my ass if I was you. But anyway, is the name is the chicken's name Curtis? I think so. Here, Curtis. Here, Curdy. Oh, he's around. I'm telling you. Speaking of time stamp. Oh fuck! Here we go. I knew Buck was going to do this too. Okay. All right. Here's the first one. Here's the first one. Okay. Buck just went. Speaking of timestamp, here's T-Bone 1639. When T-Bone walks in, the first one to put in the chat hashtag with Dar gets a hashtag chickens for Dar, right? You know how we've been doing that, or you guys have been doing that. The first one to put in hashtag chickens for Dar gets the first basket. So keep your eye out. The minute you see T-Bone, if T-Bone's comment is in, yours better be the next one, and it better say hashtag for Dar. Whoever does that gets the first basket. You'll get a shirt, hat, decal, pen, and keychain. The icky, sticky, smelly green shit. Oh, that's nasty. That's baby time, baby. That's baby poo. Sick bastard. I can deal with a lot of gross shit. Blood, guts, shit like that does not bother me. Baby poo. You pull that diaper down and you get that yellow mustard or that green mixed mustard. No. Pick up kid, hand to mama. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I said, I can handle just about anything in the world. You can throw just about anything, the grossest shit in the world. I've probably seen and had to deal with at times, sometime or another. But baby poo, absolutely not. I just can't deal with it. I've seen a guy walk out in front of a truck, get hit by a truck, and watch his head explode, brains everywhere, and didn't bat an eye. It wasn't the nicest thing to see, but you hand me a baby that has got baby poo in it. Curtis. Oh fuck yeah. You know what, Curtis? You are graceful in defeat. My brother, I will give you that. You are graceful in defeat. Okay? I truly he changed his name to Chicken. Baby shit ain't bad. It's when they become toddlers it gets worse. But not awful. Oh, it's the smell of that green or yellow. No, see, even talking about it. Yeah, I'm weak. Retired paramedic. I have smelled much worse. I bet you have. And David, thank you for your service. I wasn't aware that you were a retired paramedic. I got no problem with saying that either. Thank you very much, because in my line of business, doing the business that I'm in, a lot of the times we see you guys on the side of the road doing what your business is. And you know what? At times your business is even a lot more dangerous than mine. So, brother, I thank you very much for what you've done. If you're a retired paramedic, thank you for your service. You've done your part. Sit back, kick back, relax, enjoy yourself, or try. I see 222 legends in the chat. Hit the like, you lovely tomatoes. You got it, baby. Hit that lovely like and the lovely tomatoes. I lose my cookies on shitting in a bucket, dude. No, I've seen that, done that, whatever, been there, seen the, wrote the book. It's just, I don't know. With the amount of kids that I've had and the amount of diapers I've had to change, I never got over it. I don't know. It's just something I've never got over. Look at you, old man. Look at you, eh? Ernie, what are you, breaking world records for lives? Ernie went long hauling today, boys. He went long hauling. He threw the old lady threw the old lady in the truck. He probably did one of these. Woke up this morning and said, hey, it's Saturday. What are you doing? She's going, well, I'm sitting around. I'm going to do my nails, maybe do some scratching. I like hell, woman. Grabbed her by the hair, pulled the caveman move, threw Judy in the truck, said, you're coming to Chicago, baby. And off they went in a 10-speed international day cab. They went from Monroe, Michigan to Warren, Michigan, picked up, and then went to Chicago and deadheaded home. Good job today, brother. I don't know if I'd want to bounce that far in that many miles in a day cab, man. That'd be rough on the old kidney belt. Whew. But I was in and out of your chat all day today. But I was saying to Dar earlier that it was awesome. Absolute Ani. Hold on, let me get a mouthful of something here. Ernie, it was fantastic to see Judy with you. I encourage that with everybody. I truly do. I encourage that with any driver. If you ever get the opportunity, take your wife with you. Take your kids with you if your company will allow you to do it. I've had all of my kids have gone for trips with me. And I don't mean just a day trip. I mean the couple. Take your wife if you know, like Ernie did. I've always encouraged it. Now, I've always encouraged it for a couple of reasons, especially with the young new drivers, with a new guy that's got a young wife and maybe a young family, and he's a young guy. Bring your wife. You know what? Give her a perspective on what you go through on a day. You know, this is what I go through in a day. I wake up, you know, I got to do this. These are the steps I got to take. You go in, you wash your face, you have a leak, you grab a coffee, then you come out, you do your pre-trip, you start your truck. I got to do all this. Let her see what you're doing. Don't let her just lay in bed. I do that now because Dar's seen me do it 1,000 times. She just lays in bed, rolls over, grabs her teddy, and out like a light, right? But I do encourage new drivers or young guys and gals to take your spouse with you. And on top of that, you know what? Dar and I have a lot of fun. We laugh our asses off. I swear to God, like we can go from here to South Carolina and back and not stop laughing the whole time. Or the last trip we took was out to Iowa. Where'd we go? Where'd we go? Des Moines? I think we went out to Des Moines. We were out in Iowa, and it wasn't a super long trip, but it was like a 3-day trip. You're out and back in 3 days and a bit. But we laughed our goddamn asses off the whole time we were out there, and that's good. We enjoyed that. It was really, really cool. So, but it was great to see you guys laughing and talking and joking, Ernie. Really, really good to see that, man. Thank you for sharing that with us. I can't stand vomit. I'll deal with anything but vomit. Yeah, well, vomit doesn't bother me. 645 miles. Yeah, you got a sore ass. Camille got it. Look at that. T-Bone, you just won Camille a basket. So there's the first basket. So we have to mark that. Dar's actually watching, so Camille gets the first basket. So Camille, what I need you to do is go into my email, willbrennerexpress@gmail.com. Send me your complete address. Now, I know that you're over in Pakistan. I'm pretty sure you're in Pakistan. I need your address, so if I ship something international, it's going to get to you. We've had a couple incidences where we're trying to ship international, and there's some play on the address. So I need your full name. I'm not right yet, so I need your full name, your proper address, the city, the country, the zip code, postal code, or whatever the hell you guys have over there. And we will get the first one. Freeway, you probably looks like you missed it by about a split second. No, bastard. Sorry. Tolga, no. Absolutely not, boys and girls. First one's Camille. Look at that. He's look at that. He's hashtag rigged. Oh, nice on you. Nice try. All right, that's one. That's only the first one. Okay. So Camille gets himself the Wheelburner shirt, the hat, the decal, the pen, and the keychain. So that's the first one. Right? We got one more. Give me a few minutes. You know what I'm like. I think of everything on the fly. I don't plan a lot of shit here. So it'll come to me like that or whatever, and all of a sudden we'll give away the second basket. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this from here on out. Okay. Um, we did a rough estimate on, roughly what it costs this channel to give away all this shit. Not this stuff here, not these 2 baskets. Like, I know what that cost. But over the last month, I've been giving away a lot of crap, like a lot of shirts, a lot of hats, a lot of everything like that. So from now on, it's like, you know what? I'll throw the offer up. Okay, I've got 2 extra large, or I've got an extra large t-shirt, and I've got a hoodie, or I've got whatever I've got. Because once this stuff is gone, we will replenish it. We just want to get it out, and we will replenish it, and I will then start throwing stuff out. But I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I can't afford to keep just giving it away. So it'll be something simple as, you know what, I'm throwing up a wheel burner extra large t-shirt and a hoodie. And you know what, the one that throws up the biggest super chat. So if you throw up $2 super chat, $5 super chat, I'm not talking $100 super chats. Don't get me fucking wrong here, people. I'm not digging for money here. All the channels, all we're looking for, just roughly, is to maybe cover some costs. Shirts are relatively fairly cheap, but the hoodies get to be expensive, and some of the other stuff does. So, again, I'm not trying to dig you. I'm not, but I can't be giving away all this shit at the rate we're giving it away. So if I throw that up, I say, okay, I've got this or that or whatever. You know what? Throw a couple bucks into a super chat and see what you want to get. If it's a $60 hoodie and you can get it for $10, why wouldn't you? Right? The shipping on that alone cost me more than $10. So that's how in future, that's how that's going to go. All right. I'm not giving away baby rabbit that's been half eaten by rats. I don't know I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It says counts that T-Bone said at first. No, T-Bone didn't even know about the contest, so he can't qualify. He wasn't here while I was setting the contest up. So that's not fair. That's not fair. You can't give T-Bone the basket. Although T-Bone would look really good on his channel wearing my shirt. He would. He would. He'd look really good on his channel wearing my shirt. And at some point or another, I probably owe him a shirt because I was looking for something for my fridge, and he hooked me up with a really good contact. But I don't know if it was good enough for a shirt. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, T-Bone, you missed something. Buck time-stamped it, right? He went chickens for Dar or whatever, right? And he time-stamped T-Bone. So what we waited to see how long it took from the time that they mentioned your name. We've been doing it all week. You just don't even know about it. We waited until from the time somebody entered your name, mentioned your name, until how long it got here. So I just simply said, you know what? The first one after T-Bone gets here, gets the first basket. And I've got 2 baskets to give away. I got 2 baskets to give away. So that was one of them. We will be explaining T-Bone, yeah. T-Bone, you won. He didn't win, Buck. Don't be giving away. Look at Buck's giving away my crap here. Thanks, Buck. Literally just took a break from weed eating and popped in. Well, should have popped in earlier. You might have won something. What's going on, Andy? How the hell are you? Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Coincidentally, we're moving the younger chicks to the big girl coop. Yeah, it's funny. I do the same thing with my kids, right? I move the younger chicks into the big girl coops. The big girl coop is called get your own apartment and get out. You know, when you got 6 of them, they march out the door like little chicks. They can almost go they can go 2 by 2. Well, never mind. I tried. Well, you tried. Good thing I don't have you in charge of the channel. Good thing Buck's not my production manager, eh? I'd be broke every month. I'd be owing the channel money instead of trying to get anything. I do. Bull, I think we've got your address. Why? Do I owe you? Do I owe you something? I don't think I owe you anything, do I? It's one of those, damn, I don't owe you money, do I? What contest? You missed it, Andy. It's that one's over, but there'll be another one. Ernie's threw in $5. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you very much. Ernie. There's already something for you and Judy coming. We've already got that put aside. The way our mail works here is because we live in the country, we actually have to go to the post office. So to save Dar from running to the post office, every time we got a mail, we wait until we've got enough and we send it all at once. Okay, so I know I emailed you, Ernie, and so I asked you guys your sizes. For you guys in Michigan, that's not a problem. That's international shipping, but to get to Michigan is not a big deal. So, but like I said, we don't do it. I'm not going to send. We don't send one piece out, then one piece out, and one piece out. So it's just easier to do it this way. So when I say to you, okay, you've won this, don't expect it like next Wednesday, right? I got to run. I'll see you guys later. Bastard, thanks. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy. Mrs. I love riding along with Ernie. It's one way seeing place you've never been before. You're absolutely right. You know what? You are absolutely right. Dara's the same way. Judy, she's the same way with me. She loves come when she does come. It's also a matter of time, right? But when she does come out, like I've had her like over the years. I've had her. We've done like Virginias, South Carolinas, Iowas, West Virginias, North Carolina, South Carolina, and it's really cool. And also in Canada, I think we went out. I took her out on an East Coast run last year in the summer, so she got to see. She got to see Quebec. Not that she missed anything really, but once she got into New Brunswick and Nova Scotia and PEI, these are places that she's never been to before, or maybe some of these places she's been to, maybe she was a little girl. So I got to share them with her, and it's cool. You know what? I enjoy the company of my wife, so I have a good time. And like I said, we laugh. And I was listening to you and Ernie. You know what? You guys were joking around and giggling and laughing, and it's like two teenage kids in the car. You were enjoying yourself, and that makes it enjoyable for us to watch. That's good clean entertainment. I like that. I do. Bull 690. What are you sending me 690 for? I don't. Your 690 American is that's big money to me, buddy. That's big money to me. And I do appreciate that. I wanted to say, you know what, Judy? I think I've never seen you. You've never been in the chat before. Thank you so much for just popping in here. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure because you were reading some of my goofiness today. I was just I knew you were reading his messages to him, so because he could drive. So I was just throwing out some goofy shit today, and you were reading them, and I had Ernie laughing, and it was good to hear him laugh. So I really enjoyed that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Everyone's saying hi to Mrs. Judy. She's on the phone. What woman isn't, Ernie? Come on. What woman isn't? She's on the phone. Drop the link for some chicken moving entertainment. Drop the link for, I don't know if I want to drop. I don't know if I trust you guys. T-Bone, if I drop the link and chickens show up on the screen, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can. I'm not sure if I can trust you. You're not trustworthy enough yet. I'll buy an extra large shirt from you if you are getting rid of stock, and I'll meet you to pick it up. You know what? I'm not sure I even have one, Andy. And Dar would probably know better than I am. Yeah, Dar, Kamel won the first one. Kamel won the first one. And Andy, who just lives in Kingston here, he's about 25 minutes from us, has offered to buy an extra, a double X. Do we? I don't think we have one, but you can check. You can check. If I've got one, Andy, you're welcome to come get it, brother. I'm going to send you the address tomorrow on the same email I have sent you. Okay, that's fine. I got no problem with that. No, it was just to help out. You know what, Ernie? I appreciate that. You've got an idea. How there's some minor costs include to do this kind of stuff. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. My post office is closer to your place than it is to my place. Well, actually, at one point, our post office got wiped out by a tornado, so we were having to go next town down just before we got into Napanee. Now we've just got our post office back again. So, yeah, it's kind of goofy, eh? I was trying to cover for you, Dar. I was just covering for you. That's all. And my story sounded better than yours. Dar's a procrastinator. It takes forever to mail everyone's stuff. Mm, thank you, Judy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. I did and didn't want to come back, Karen. I felt angry. Yeah, she got off the plane. She got off the plane last night. She phones me at about 5:30 this morning, and I pick up the phone and I go, "Hello, I'm okay. I'm in a good mood," and it's like, "Hi," not "Hi, babe. Good morning." No, "Hi." It's like, okay. There's a burr in her ass, and I don't know if I put it there, so I'm going to behave myself and kind of, you know, pat around or tiptoe around and find out what I possibly did that could have been so bad. As it turns out, it wasn't me at all. Uh, Enjoyed the day. You know what? And you know what, Judy? We enjoyed watching it. That was the thing. You and Ernie got to enjoy each other's company. You've been married a long time and you still get to go out and have some fun and giggle and laugh and behave like kids. And yet we got to sit there and watch you do it. And you know what? That was awesome. Oh, trust me, chicken in a dog crate riding on a wagon to coop. Dude, you got way too much time on your hands. You really do. There you go. Here you go. Two fours got my back. If chickens show up here, there you go. There. That's what's happening right there. Got the smoker going. Bring them chickens. You got it, baby. You got it, baby. I need a Bubba size. What's the biggest you got? We've got a triple X in stock, David. We got a triple X in stock, I think, and it's unspoken for. That's the biggest one we've got, like in the house here. I don't know. Turning around, looking at the house. I'm in the freaking house, for Christ's sake. But you know what? I think it's the biggest. The shop has bigger ones, but that's the biggest one we got here. What are you looking for? Like sailboat size? Like sail? King size bed sheet? Like, I need a Bubba size. Oh, I'm so happy. My hand's still shaking. Dude, don't worry about it. I'm happy for you, Camille. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. I'm from steak and tater stock of the Midwest, brother. You know what? I'm not from the Midwest, obviously. I'm a Canadian boy. I was born and raised in Ontario. I was born in Toronto. I was raised in Toronto and Mississauga and GTA area. But I am a steak and potatoes boy. I really am. I can eat steak and eggs for breakfast every single day. Every day. I shit you not. If it was there, I can eat steak and eggs for breakfast every single day. And I could eat a different configuration of a steak. Monday night, eat a T-bone. Tuesday night, eat a ribeye. Wednesday night, eat a filet. Thursday night, eat a New York. Friday night, every single night, and put a different configuration of a potato, right? A potato. So mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, frickin' whatever, you name it. So David, you think you can eat? You think you can eat steak and taters? Come on down here. I can eat steak and taters, dude. It's not a problem. I need a short, fat garden gnome size. I need a short, fat garden gnome size. What the hell is that? Short, fat garden. I know what a garden gnome is. So what size is that? Like a short, fat. So a short is a small. So you probably need a medium. I'm a tad out of it. Didn't get enough sleep. Yeah, we know. That's why I kind of knew that I was not in shit. I knew you were grumpy. That's the only way I eat to eat. No potatoes. No potatoes. Oh no, we eat I eat potatoes. Dar doesn't go too big into the potatoes because of the starch and then whatnot like that. But you know what? Yeah, I think it's going to be a steak and potato that kills me. That's what's going to happen to me. The arteries will finally have that last, and that'll be the end of me. Steak and potatoes. What was he eating? Steak and potatoes. He was done, but he went with a smile on his face and a medium rare steak. Hopefully I drop before I pay the bill. I love steak and taters, but most people from Nova Scotia love seafood. So you do steak and lobster. Steak and lobster. Steak and lobster. Please, I'm happy and sad. Freeway, why are you happy and sad? Explain. A medium shirt would fit my head. Oh shit. Okay, so we need probably an extra large. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, we will meet in New York, and I will cook you a steak on my truck, dude. If it's all you have to do is say steak. I'll eat a steak as long as you can cook it medium rare. You can cook it on your turbo. I don't care. Stick it on your exhaust manifold. I don't care. You know, it's steak. I'll eat it. I'm not even that picky about it. You know, if it's flank steak, fine. Roll it up. I'll stick it between two pieces of bread and make a steak sandwich out of it. Had to pass on the seafood allergies. It will kill me. Oh, well, I don't eat seafood anyway. No, we don't. So no one wants their tofu. Rig pig, are you out of your fucking? You want to know something? I've had tofu once, and I've never had it again. I won't eat it. It's absolutely not. It's forbidden in the house. I don't think tofu's ever been in the house. Nick Girl, what's going on, brother? Always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure to see you. David, nah, I carry cast iron in the truck. You know what, David? I'm not that diehard anymore. As the years have gone on, I used to. You know, I used to have, you know, obviously you got your microwave, and then you got your lunchbox cooker, then you got a crock pot, then you got an air fryer, and then next thing you know, you wake up one morning and you're out of fucking room for everything, right? You absolutely got no room for anything in the truck because you got a fully stocked kitchen. So I just found it easier to scale back. And with the exception of this week where I ran into a little bad luck because I didn't seal something properly. And now I just do all my meals pre-cooked. Like I pre-cook everything. I try if I can, and I'm not always successful, as you guys know. I try the best I can not to eat at restaurants, right? I'm watching my girlish figure, trying to keep my weight down and try to get it down even a little lower. So I try to avoid that if I can. But most of the time, you know, I'm eating out of the truck, and it's stuff that Dar and I have made and pre-made. So we'll make a great big tray of lasagna and cut it up into portions, put it all into Tupperware containers, seal them, freeze them, right? Into the truck they go. We do it with Tupperware, with Tupperware. Yeah, I eat the Tupperware too. We do it with lasagna, with chili, anything that we can do and pre-cook and freeze. Go, and then I microwave it, right? Now that's not always the best, right? They say microwaving is not the best, but it's better than, you know, nothing. So that's what we do. And I enjoy that. Like this week I had sausages, chili, pork chops. Now the pork chops were on me. I was so looking forward to eating those frickin' pork chops too, but that was on me. I didn't seal the container properly, and I got it out, went to go put it in the microwave, and there's frickin' mold on it. I was so freaking pissed off. Let me tell you, I was like visibly mad, right? And then I was on the phone with Dar, and like she's like, that doesn't look like mold. I'm like, it's mold, and I was pissed. I was looking forward to those pork chops all bloody day. So I bit one. I had to throw one meal away. I replaced that, I think, with a McDonald's meal. Can't win them all, right? Got a slab of pork belly on smoker and a couple of ribeyes on the barbecue. Oh baby, oh baby, 2-4. I'm on my way. If I jump in Dar's car right now, I can be there in under 14 hours. I can be at your place in under 14 hours. Trust me. I can be there in 14 hours in a truck. So what do you think I can do in a Civic? A Civic Sport. That thing goes like hell. Same here, my guy, just working. Nick, just remember something. Take some time, smell the roses, step out once in a while, enjoy your time, be with your family. The work is always going to be there. A lesson that I've learned more and more recently as I've gotten older is, you know what? I can always go make more money. It doesn't matter. I could lose everything tomorrow. Everything. I could lose the house. I could lose my truck. I could lose everything. But I can't. But I can replace it. At some point or another, I can replace it. I can always make more money. It's always an option for me. I can't replace my family and my loved ones and my close friends. So, you know what? Take the time off. It's good that you're working hard. I like to see that. You know what? I work hard. We all work hard. David works hard. I work hard. Tolga works hard. You work hard, Nick. I know what you do for a living. You drive a truck too. You're working hard. But you know what? Every once in a while, when they say, okay, we need you to leave on Monday and Sunday instead of Monday, say, you know what? I need an extra day. The old ladies, I'm gonna take the old lady and do some grocery, or we're gonna go take the old lady out to the mall. We're gonna buy some clothes. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go out with a nice lunch. We're gonna walk up and down the lake shore, or whatever the hell you got. But just do it. Do it. David, yeah, I'm just saving money and eating healthier. Well, you know what? It does save money as well. It does. A good portion of the times, some of the food that I take in the truck is a leftover, and it gets reused, obviously, because I eat it. Roses smell like roses, by the way, if you wonder. I was wondering about that, Tolga. I was. We did Brampton to Liverpool, Nova Scotia, in 17 hours and a tank and a half of gas. There you go. Right. Well, Brampton is 2 hours, 2.5 hours west of me, right, to Liverpool, and they're driving a pickup truck, but I'm driving a Honda Civic Sport, so I'd be going even faster. Mind you, we won't let Dar drive because we'd be there in 15 fucking minutes, but there'd be no tires left in the car. For address, you will need my country, state, city, town, and postal code. That's all, or would you need anything else? Yeah, your name, your full name. I think I've already got that because it's you've already sent me an email once. So yeah, I need your full address, right? As if your mom, think about it this way, Camille. Pretend like your mom is sending you $20,000 and you want to make damn sure you get it. Make sure that address is right. You did 110 all the way down. Oh, lady, 110. We do that in reverse. Dar does that in reverse in this car. 110. This thing has an 8-speed transmission, automatic transmission, right? Oh, 110. That's moving in slow motion. I can turn on all that crap, all the driving assist crap. At 110, the car can drive itself there. I wouldn't have to do a damn thing. Yeah, well, your pickup truck holds a lot more gas than Dara's car. I think that Civic holds 45, 50 liters, whatever. I don't know how many gallons that is. Probably 20 gallons, if that, maybe 25 gallons. It's not a big, but it gets 700 kilometers. So it gets, 450 miles or whatever to a tank of gas. So mind you, when you're doing 160 or 150, 160, you're burning gas. Even in that thing, it's burning gas. So, mm, okay. Mm-mm. Damn, I just had an idea. I was gonna throw up the second basket. I had an idea for the second basket, but it won't work. What's the matter, baby? Come here. Come here. Come on. What's the matter? She's got a hurt paw. We're not sure how she did it, but she's got a little bit of a limp going on. What's the matter? She can hear a couple of my kids are just outside sitting on the front porch, probably bonging it. They're probably out there bonging it. So, but she can hear the kids laughing out there. So now she wants to probably go out and hang out with the kids. Brian's not good enough to hang out with no more. She wants to go hang out with the kids, right? This gift is worth more than 20 grand. Well, I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind of you. Fighting a bear? Nope. No. She's gone tooth for tooth with raccoon. She's she lost a close fight with a porcupine. She lost a good fight with a skunk. Um, she went after a couple of deer. Um, didn't catch it. She didn't catch it. She went after them though. Made a good run at them. Got within distance, but the deer just had more longevity. They just had more endurance. They just kept going, and Pipe just didn't have it. So no, she's never had a bear. We've had a bear on the property, but she wasn't out at the time, and I'm glad because fuck, a bear up here would just smoke her. You know, they are bonging it. All right, so they're bonged. You want to go out and get bonged? No, she's all good. She's gonna sit here with me. Told guy I live in a small town where here houses don't have numbers in the city. The house and street number, but not in the town. Then how do you like mail shit to each other? Like if you were to order a taxi to come pick you up, how does anybody know where you live? I live in this town, and I live at this house. It's the little green house, three houses down from the red house, around the corner from the black house with the broken window. Like how do you? It's really hard to find that emote. You folks better love it. Oh man, that's cool. That is cool. I need some ice cubes. I gotta. I'm just gonna put this in here. Dar, is there any way you could, possibly just grab a glass, a small glass, and put some ice cubes in it and bring it out to me? Oh, I see, mate. So are the postmen. Well, how does the population in your town grow? Like around here, the mailman he impregnates all the married women while we're all at work. Like all of the kids look like different mailmen, right? So I don't know how they do it. I have no prizes, but any guesses on the average fuel mileage on a 7-year-old Pete 579, 785,000 miles of 10-speed auto? I'm going to say you are 7.9, 7.8. Can I give you a ratio? Like you're 7.8 to 8.1. Okay, 7.8 to 8.1 is what you are. Now I think he's better than 5'4", pig. Thank you. Ice cubes were brought to you by the lovely, beautiful Brianna. Okay. Any of you guys listening to the clunk, 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 clunk? The next basket. How many ice cubes did I just put in my drink? Next basket. Simple as that. How many ice cubes did I just put in my drink? I just put them in and I just counted them as they were going in. And I got a feeling that even if you rewind and you go, you're never going to find out because a couple of them went in like 2 at a time, 3 at a time. So nope. Nope. So what's the answer, Buck? What's your truck doing for fuel mileage? Elvin, what's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for hanging. Awesome to see you. So the next basket, same as the first basket. You get a t-shirt, you get a hat, you get a keychain, you get a decal, and you get a pen. All wheel burner. How many ice cubes just went into my drink? We got Rig Pig 3, Kamal 3, Karen 5, Buck Brown 13. Nope. 152. How much fucking ice do you put in your drink, dude? These are smaller. These are the types of ice cubes that come out of your fridge, right? Like, you know, your fridge door has an ice maker. It's one of those. Karen 15, RGB 7. Nope, we haven't hit it yet. Haven't hit it yet. Buck 22. Nope. 910 exactly. No, no, you're about 900 and blah 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 off. You got a few too many. Hurry up before they start melting, and I have to start changing the number. Right as they melt down, I'm gonna have to start recounting. Let's go. Come on. Couple of years have been close. Couple of years have been close. You've been around it. Nope, not 20, not 7. No, not 20, not 24, not 8, not 28, not 24. Nope, not 8. Oh man, you guys have nailed almost everything but. You're dancing, some of you have danced right around it. Tolga, 36. No, it's not that high. RGB, nope, it's higher than 2. It's less than 36. And Kamal, 9, nope. 4. I think Kamal, he's just fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you guys better hurry up or somebody's going to. 19, nope. 10, nope. 18, nope. Come on. Fucking scroll back up. 12, nope. There's only one you haven't hit yet. Actually, I think there's 2 you haven't hit yet. 5.5. Well, hold on. Let me crunch one up. 11. No, that was one of the ones you haven't hit yet, Buck. There's one more you guys haven't hit yet. Nope. 13's already been said. 14, Karen Maythorn. There you go, baby. She got it. Ding, ding, ding. Karen got it. Buck, you're 3 people too short, buddy. 3 people too short, brother. Karen Manthorn got it. Karen's the winner. 14 ice cubes in the glass. Jesus Christ, that was painful. Remind me never to give away shit to you guys again. That one hurt. Come on, man. Really? It took 50 guesses to get to 14. Christ. Yeah, Buck. Shit. 12 was when Sterling lost his virginity as the popular kid in the hood. Come on, it should be correct. I don't think so. So the 2 baskets go out to Karen and Kamal. Funny, eh? Both of them start with K. Yeah, lots of guesses. Lots of guesses. Just wait till you see me. I'm too short. Just wait till you see me. Wait till you see me in person. Buck, you're one of the people, Buck, that I'm actually really looking forward to meeting in person, dude. So it is gonna happen one day. So can you guys hear the kids out there? Can anybody hear that out there? Hey, you little stoners, you want to keep it down out there? I think they're watching. Are you two little stoners out there watching us? Oh, silence. They just went quiet. Yeah, I think they're out there watching. I'm 5'6" on a good day. Well, that's not bad. I know they stack shit that high. I'm 6'2.5" with my high heels on. Actually, I'm 6'2" with just regular like barefoot. I had to think back when I had an ice maker. I love having a Dar actually has that as a prerequisite. She will not buy a house unless it has like one of the new fridges with the water and the filtered water and the ice cube maker in it. She won't usually. We're going through. We're looking at houses. She's like, no ice, no ice and water in the fridge. They're expensive, so I'm not buying. I'm not buying a new house and then having to replace a fridge. So everything better be in it. Believe me. I'm 5 foot. You guys are all tiny. Well, Karen, I've never met you. Dar's met you, but I've not met you, right? Elvin, wow, it means your day will be honest in it, dude. I have to learn Estonian so bad. That's a really cool way to salute people. Are you guys talking over here or what? Most houses you looked in have. We've got a selection right now of about what's on that list, Dar? 4? We got 4 that we're watching that are actually on the market there, but we're not ready to buy for another 2 weeks until our house list. I'm not putting an offer on a house and everything until my house is ready to go and I can put it on the market and put it up for sale. So, but we're watching 4 houses. And so far, actually, we've been pretty lucky because 5 homes. Dar says 5 homes. And we're watching them carefully. There's one that I really, really, really want. Like I really want. And it's where I want to live. It's in the part of Alberta where I want to live. And it's got everything that I want. I don't have to do anything to it. It's only a 4-year-old house, right? It was built in 2020. So it's fairly new, and that's what we're watching these houses, and it's like, okay, and we've had, I think a couple of them have had price drops already. So I'm hoping that they're just thinking it's a little. I've got something from you here, Buck, that just came up on my phone. I'll check it in a second. I'm hoping that the houses will actually drop a few more, and then when we're ready to go, we can make that offer and just jump in because right now, even out there, let's just say the house is worth they're asking 450. They're pretty much getting 450. You don't go in and offer them 429, right? you just go in, and if they're offering 450, you go, yeah, okay, I'll give you 449.9, right? Like that kind of shit. So you're only 6 feet. Only 6 feet. Yeah, MPG, please, Buck. He's leaving us. You know what, Brig Piggy's doing that to us on purpose. He's fucking leaving us hanging on purpose. Oh, is that what you sent me? Hold on there. Hold on, Buck. You know what? I should have made this. I should have made this for the. I should have made this for the contest. You know what? It would have been good for the contest because I've got proof of it right here. He took a picture, screenshot of his dash, of his fuel economy. Now, it doesn't matter. I can tell you, it's 8.5. I said what, between 7.8 and 8.1. I think I was the closest, and if I wasn't, then I am anyway. It doesn't matter. But I should have made that. That's what I should have actually made the contest for. Never mind the ice cubes. What was Buck's fuel mileage? That is very respectable, Buck, for a 7-year-old truck with 700 plus thousand miles on it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I got a 4-year-old truck with 530,000 miles, 550,000 miles on it, and I'm still into the high 8s with it. I used to be into the 9s, but it's slowly coming down, right? I used to be a 991. Now I'm 88, 87 down there. I'm still good with that. Yeah, you and Dar met last summer. You think you're shorter than her? I'm almost 5'8". Yeah, you're definitely shorter. And keep in mind, each time I load, I'm maxing at 80,000 pounds. I don't do that every single time I load, but most of the time we do. Elvin, it depends on where you live in Ontario, right? If you want to move to Alberta, houses there are 1/3 cheaper. You can buy the same. I could take this house here. It's a 5-bedroom bungalow on an acre of land, and let's just say, like, I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass here, right? But let's just say let's say this house is $700,000, right? You can buy this house there in Alberta for 400,000. But the average price of housing in Ontario right now is ridiculous. There's condos getting over $1 million. They're like in Toronto, in the GTA area, Toronto, Milton, or Oakville, Mississauga, Burlington. You can get condos at over $1 million now. Houses, the house we actually sold to buy this one, we sold it for 700 5.5 years ago. We sold it for 700,000, and right now it's sitting. If he was to sell it right now, it would be sitting at about 1.2 million 5 years later. Like that's how fast the housing market in Ontario changes. It is ridiculous. So yeah, I'll tell you this. Okay, 5 years ago, this house I paid 439 whatever $1,000 for. It's worth a lot more than that right now, right? 5.5 years later. Like and subscribe, everyone, if you haven't. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Is there a way to restore the fuel mileage? Stephen, there are several things you can do. First of all, your air filter. Everybody thinks, oh, change your air filter once a year, every 6 months. No, do it if you're getting an older truck, right? Say you've got an older truck, do it every quarter, right? It's going to cost you a few bucks, but what you'll save in fuel mileage will more than pay for the filter. Most filters these days are probably anywhere between 75 bucks and 120 bucks, depending on the truck you're driving. Few air filters, good clean air will definitely keep your and preventative maintenance, right? Preventative maintenance. Keep on top of everything, especially as the truck's getting older. Fuel filters. A lot of guys I know that when they do a PM, right? So they go get their oil changed, but they don't change the water separator. They don't change their fuel filters. They do those every second or every third. I change mine every oil change. I change it all at the same time. And I run my truck out to no more than 35,000 miles. I try to do it at 25, right? And especially now because I'm doing heavy haul, so I'm putting a little more grind onto the engine. I like to try to do it at 25,000 miles. The last I did an oil change two weeks ago. I ran it out I think it was 33,000 miles. I ran it out, but I did all the oil change, all the filters, every filter, water separator. I actually did a transmission, right? Did the transmission fluid change, clean, flush and change. I did all of that. Make sure they're greasing every pin on that truck that takes grease. Make sure they're greasing it, but make sure they're not over greasing it. All right. And try if you can, like for example, I've got one. I don't use it a whole lot, but what you can do is get yourself a grease gun and a gob of grease and a tube of grease, and do it in between oil changes, in between services. Get under your truck, throw your overalls on, get under the truck, and give it a quick shot. And like I said, don't do it until you've seen some of these guys at the quick lube places, especially in the US. They're cranking grease on these nipples until it's like oozing out of. It's like no. No. You don't need that. All you're doing is just making a freaking mess. Don't do that. So preventative maintenance, um, and clean fuel, right? Clean fuel. Um, there's as a truck gets older, there's not a whole lot. Like you're gonna lose fuel mileage. Trucks, as the wear and tear happens, trucks are gonna slowly lose fuel mileage. They're gonna lose fuel economy. They're gonna lose a little bit of horsepower. But the better you maintain it when you've got like as a younger truck, the longer it's gonna last you, and the more you'll get out of it. Bucks truck is an example. That's it. Like really, you can, okay, you throw a new turbo on after this or what. Preventative maintenance is the biggest thing. It really is, especially now. And I'll give you an example. My truck, for an example. Okay, my truck. I got my truck. I didn't buy it brand new, but it was 8 months old when I got it, so it was fairly new. Let's say, right? But now it's 4 years old, and it's starting to like I'm starting to notice, okay, I'm losing a little bit of fuel mileage, I'm losing a little bit of I'm losing a little bit of horsepower, I'm losing a little, so the little other little things that I can do to keep it at the top of its game. Clean air, that thing wants clean air when it's driving. Clean fuel, make sure your filters are always changed and in good shape. Just little shit like that. A penny of prevention, it gives you dollars. It'll save you dollars. Trust me. Yeah, look at Buck's. Buck's killing it in here. He's telling you everything that even shit I forgot. You're absolutely right, Buck. Yeah, I used to deliver freight in those areas. It's nice. I hated the traffic. Yeah, I hate traffic. Period. Duana Gilliam, how you doing, baby? Good to see you as always. Really liking your little drive home lives. You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. Although I gotta say, there's some areas that you like from where you start to when you get home. There's some areas that you drive through. Like I know there's lots of cars around, but like, why is your signal so like, lady? I drive from like Brockville, Ontario, which is a small little dirt fucking town, but it has a good phone signal. And I cross into the US, and yes, I got to jump towers, but I pretty much for a 5 hour live stream, I might run into a couple little snags. But I was watching you yesterday, and by the time I was done, or by the time I had to take another phone call, believe it or not, but by the time the phone call, I'd been watching you, I was going cross-eyed because it was like so much static. Man, talk to your provider, man. You're getting screwed. Tolga's going to be back in a few. Oh wow, well, we can accept that. I think I can hold it down while Tolga's out. You know, I don't know if I can. Carly, what's going on? How are you? Carly does TL best. I'm actually looking at something. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to do that. Karen, wasn't it you who had a sick husband 2 weeks ago? Hope he's better. Maintenance on critical suspension parts. Yeah, this is all the stuff. Dylan, what's going on, man? How the hell are we doing there? I've been, I like I said earlier, this is only going to be a 2 hour live because I do have a prior commitment. So I think I think I'm about an hour and a half into this. So when we got this done and this done, we're going to call it. I just wanted to come out, I just wanted to do a short little 2 hour live here to thank you guys again for getting us into the 10,000. And I had some merch here that I wanted to give away to you guys as an appreciation for doing this for us and making this happen for us. So that's all. So when this cigar is done and that drink is done, we're gonna go. I'm gonna log off and say goodnight, and I'll see you guys. Actually, funny enough, I'm gonna be home till probably at least Tuesday. So we might do. I won't be able to do driving lives, but I can probably throw out a couple of these lives like this. And I think that'd be cool. There's a couple of days where I think Monday and Tuesday, I think Dar's got to work, so I'll have the whole house to myself. So Who knows? I may be running around naked and come out and do a live. Hey, nobody in the house. Brian, as you know, I don't drive, but I have a question to ask you. Karen, you ask me anything you want. You know that. How long you been live? Well, an hour and a half. For instance, last January, I started to notice steer in the tire. Notice steer tire wear was kingpin. So what I do, I went through the whole suspension system, and while at it, had DEF and DLC cans pulled and baked. Good plan. Good plan. Person thing 46 64. Fuck yeah! Look at me, I'm dyslexic too. I got the name right, screwed up the number. How's things, man? Yo. I don't know. When you guys come in and go, hi, it's like hi. Okay. Yo back at you. I live in the sticks. I'm sorry, we can't get any better service. I will try to figure out. You know what? I'm just being I think I'm just being a picky dick. You know what? Don't worry about it. I enjoy it anyway. Just, it freezes, whatever. It's not like I got anything more important to be doing at that moment. I'm just most of the time I'm just driving around. I'm driving around looking at shit while you're driving around looking at shit too. So, make sure to like the stream, please. Make sure hit that like button, guys. I would appreciate it. I don't know how Ernie's doing it, but he's averaging over 100 likes per live that he does his driving live. I don't know how he's doing it. He's got some dedicated people over there, and he absolutely deserves it. But damn it, man, he's killing it with the live. So, or with the likes. So do me that favor, hit the like button. Look at this. I'm cheating. I'm going on my phone and hitting my own like button. Is that cheating? Am I allowed to do that? I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Let's see if I'm allowed to do that. Let's see if they'll let me. Yes, I can. Look at that. I just gave myself. I'm number 21. Look at that, eh? Hey, what a guy's got to do to get liked? I got to like myself, eh? Thanks, Mel. I deserve it. Yeah. Does YouTube give you a plaque for 10,000 subs? No, it doesn't. It only gives you a plaque when you hit 100,000, and it may give you a plaque and say I'd probably give you something at 1 million, but I don't anticipate a million. That's a little, took me 2.5 years to get to 10,000. What do you think? 1 million is going to take to get 1 million. But 100,000, they give you the plaque, right? They give you the plaque. I've seen the plaque. Yeah. What's going on, Chris? How's the day? You know what, brother? I'm just enjoying a little stick. Got a drink going. Just doing a little thank you here. A little more personal. Thanking you guys for getting us to 10,000. We're just doing it a little more personal this way, as opposed to me driving around. You're looking at the roads and listening to me flap my gums. I ain't got no teeth, so literally I'm flapping my gums, right? Chris, I need you to come over because my cigar keeps going out. I think this is fate's way. This is fate's way of keeping me on here a little longer. I said when the cigar is out, right? When the cigar is done. So I'm telling you. I think the world is telling me I need to be live a little longer. I'm waiting for Dar to come in the chat and go like, fuck, asshole. We're hungry. There we go. Yeah. Where do I get the wife sign? Maybe need it in a few years. With that one there? Oh, I'm not giving that out. You kidding me? I've earned that sign. So she. Here, you like that one? That one's one of my favorite ones. This one's for you. Dewana, that one's for you. Yeah, and this one here is strictly me. This one here is 100% me right there. Right? In alcohol's defense, I've done some pretty stupid stuff sober. I've been sober 31 years and I'm still doing stupid shit at a record rate. Trust me. Got a roll, Brian. Good talking to you in the chat. Hey, Andy, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it, man. I wish I can, buddy, but soon we got to meet. I'll let you know. And Dar. Hey, anytime. Anytime. You know what? I got no problem meeting anybody. I love meeting people. I love hanging out with people. You guys know I love to talk. I got no problem. We had Scotty up here last weekend and just sat in the garage, smoked cigars, shot the shit, had a nice dinner, hung out. You know, I got no problem with any of that. I love hanging out with you guys. Except Buck. I don't know. I think I'd have to keep a shiv in my pocket for Buck. I don't know. You love the signs? Yeah. Well, I've collected most of them. And the license plates, I've got, well, you can't see because the license plates just keep going down the stair, but I've got license. The best place I found to get license plates is to walk along behind the trailers at truck stops, because they'll either fall off. I picked up probably at least a dozen of them from different states off the ground, picking them up off the ground. And if there's one that I really, really wanted, hey, guess what? An adjustable wrench works just as well as having it fall off the ground. Your question is posted above. Oh, shit. Sorry, Karen. Let me go back. Karen. We bought our truck in February 2020. Why the hell would the GM dealership call and offer us $93,000 to buy our truck back? Because they've got they did the same thing with Dar and I with our Honda, because they got too many new cars sitting on their lot and they want to get rid of them. So they'll give you 93 grand for yours and put you in a brand new one just to get there. That, and they can still sell. They'll pay you 93,000 for yours, and they'll turn around and sell it for 105. So they'll make a small profit on the new car, but make a bigger profit on the used car. It's how they do business. It's how they do business. They did the same thing when that's how Dar got into this car. We had a 2015 Honda Pilot, and then in 2019 or 2020, whatever it was, the dealership called us and says, hey, we'll give you blank dollars for it. Why don't you bring it in and tell you? And it was sure shit. Like the thing was 290, no, I think it was almost, 290 something thousand kilometers. It was mileaged out. It was getting a little tired anyway, all wheel drive. And we were looking for something a little sportier and something better on gas for Dar. And it happened to work out. We walked in, and the Civic that she wanted, they didn't have. Right. So this is all the one that she's got now is is what they've got or what they had. So they even knocked off a couple bucks here. And then we had the extended warranty thrown on. Right. So you negotiate. I negotiate fucking everything. Right. I'm the type of guy that stand in a grocery store and talk to the grocer at Loblaws and try to negotiate a bag of apples, for Christ's sake. Right. But that's why they're doing it, Karen. They want your truck back because they can resell it for more than the 93,000 and put you into a new car at the same time. That's why they're doing it. Sorry, I missed that. What's the most stupid shit you did sober? Like so dumb that you didn't believe you were sober? He married his ex-wife, Alvin. No, I was hammered when I married her. Well, the first one. My first wife. Oh, I was so drunk the day I got married. I was so fucking loaded and wired. Oh, it wasn't good. I'm surprised the priest actually married us. I was married in a Catholic church too. Oh, that was horrible. What's with the sunglasses on your head, you daft twat? I just forgot. You drive around, asshole, and you put them up there when you just forget. Sorry, you want to see the big old bald spot? You daft twat. God, I love you, Robert. That's Robert's way. When he calls me a daft twat, that's just Robert's way of saying that he loves me. That's what it is. Yes, ours is a 2019 Silverado double legacy cab. Yeah. You know what? If you want to keep it, keep it. If you want 93,000 bucks, take it in and sell it and get Al into a new truck. You know, if you can get into a new truck with the same truck payment that you got right now, why wouldn't you? Right? You start your extended warranty. You start your warranty all over again. Da 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 da. Everyone's saying, "Hey, to Robert, yo, Grandpa in the house. Much love. How you doing, DJ Chris? Good to see you, man. Grandpa's in the house. Grandpa's got his stogie and his Dr. Pepper, and he's just sitting around shooting the shit, man." From my research, there was a limited amount of those trucks made. That might also be it as well. If you've got a truck that's kind of like a one-off or a limited edition, they really want it back. And here's the other thing, Karen. If they're offering you 93, they'll give you 95. They'll give you 96. Say, no, I'm not interested in 93. You make it 100. Tell them you want 100 and let them beat you down from 100, right? You know what? Fuck it, Karen. I'll come down there and we'll get some money. I'll negotiate for you. I have a request with the gift basket. All right, let's hear your request. If you can, me, you, and Dar sign picture. You want me to take a picture of me and Dar and sign it? If you can, send me your and Dar signed picture. I'll much appreciate that if you're okay with it. We can probably figure that out. That's not a hard deal. Get a picture of you. So you want me to take a picture? Want me to take a picture of me and Dar, and you want us both to sign it? Okay. I think we can. I think Dar will agree to that. I can't speak for her personally, but I think we could probably arrange that. Truck saying hi to Tyke saying hi to Tolga, Chris, Elvin saying hi, Chris. Dar, how's out west? Heard they got some nasty snow a few days ago. You know what? She did, Chris. She got snow 2 days in a row, but she was still pissed off that she had to come home. She still didn't want to come home. She's home now, and she's not fucking happy about it, Chris. Let me tell you. Well, you know what, Karen? Then hang on to it. Hang on to it. It's one of those trucks because of the mosquito. It's one of those trucks because of the nature and the make, the model, and the rarity of it. It's going to retain its value anyway. So even if you hung on to it for another couple of years, hang on to it. Guys, don't forget the hearts for my grandpa. That's right, boys and girls. Don't forget the hearts. Show the love. Show the love. We'll take the likes. I love it. Throw the hearts. We like the hearts too. That's good, Dar. I'm sure the kitty cats are happy. Yeah, they were happy. They were happy. I know. I'm looking at the clock. Actually, I've only been live an hour and 43 minutes. I've still got 17 minutes, 16 minutes and 40 seconds left. I'll be there, baby. I'll be there. They were for sure, Chris. Yeah, they probably harassed the hell out of her the first day. Josh, what's up? My boy leaves for the Navy tonight. I'm tied up. You know what, man? I appreciate you taking a few minutes in here to say hello. I do appreciate that, but you know what, Josh, go take care of your boy, please. Thank him for his service, and go take care of your boy. There's always lots of time for you to come in here and hang out. There's going to be lots of lives. Go say goodbye to your boy. Yeah, gotcha. Just wanted to say hi, guys. Thanks, Josh. Chris, for me, I will be in bed in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? You puss. 10 minutes. Fuck, it's only 10 to 6 or 5 to 6 or fucking whatever. You puss. Josh, all we're doing here is I'm just doing a quick 2 hour. I know I already thanked you guys for your subscriptions and for getting us over the hump and for getting us to the 10,000. But I wanted to do it like this, you know, because I was limited in the truck, doing it with the driving videos. I just wanted to sit down and I had some merch. We gave it away. Sorry, brother, you were late. I should have, yeah, I should have sent you a T-shirt earlier. You could have sent your boy away. Send him into the Navy wearing a Wheelburner shirt. Everybody would look at it. They wouldn't know what the hell he was talking, what it was, but it would have been good for me. Wear your cap the right way. Right way around. No bald bit. Oh, you know what? Get over yourself. It's my hat, my head, my hair, my baldness. I'll wear it any way I want. If you don't like it, go have a drink, roll your smoke, shut the fuck up. Cover leaves for the Navy in the morning. Grandpa, do you have feedback, Facebook or Instagram channel? I have neither. I do not. DJ, I got off Facebook or Faceplant, whatever you want to call it. I got off that about 2 years ago. I found that it was too intrusive in my life, right? You spend too much time on it doing nothing. I gained nothing from it. It brought no enrichment to my life. I gained nothing in my life from it. And all it was is just a constant drain of taking your phone. Oh, look at this. Somebody puts up a post, says something, and all they're doing is fishing for bullshit compliment, whatever. I don't have time for that. So I got rid of Facebook. I don't have an Instagram. I do have an Instagram, but it's not a wheel burner and it's not me. It's something else. But I haven't been on it in years. So there's an Instagram account out there. The channel does have a TikTok, but we ignore it. Like every couple of weeks, I might throw like one of the shorts that I throw up on here. We'll throw it up over there as well. But I don't pay it really any attention. The only social media that I'm actually involved with actively is what we're doing here. And that's, you know what, this is just enough for me. You know, I found that, you know, I can get wrapped up in YouTube very easily, but I've already got a job. I've got a full-time job that I work, you know, a 65-hour week in already. I don't need to be doing another 25, 30, 40 hours a week on social media with TikTok, Instagram, Faceplant, YouTube. So I had to cut some of that back down. That's all. So you asked a short question to give you a long answer. No, I don't. Tomorrow is too soon. Yeah, hear you. I'm not in that position. I've never been in that position. I've never had to send one of my children off to the military. And I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of glad I've never had to have those feelings. Kind of glad. On the other hand, I'd be proud if they did. But I've never been in that position. If you turn, okay, this is going to be good. If I turn you upside down, your beard looks like Don King's hair. Fuck you. That's not funny. Who do you think you are? Hey? No, here it's nearly midnight. Well, I didn't tell you to live there. I'm only wake up for the street. I only wake up. Yeah, I know. You were in in different comments asking when the live is, when the live is, when the live is. It's like I think we saw you like 2 or 3 times today, and then you put in there that you had to set your alarm so when the live came on that you'd actually be awake. I'm really glad. I'm really glad you did, and I hope you are too, because you want a basket full of free shit. So good for you. Yeah, greasy old dog. You know what? I'll take that. Thanks, 2-4. I'll take that. Greasy old dog. Yeah, you know what? I am. Is my shirt on its way? No, dude. Your shirt's not on its way because I said earlier, Dar's only making one trip to the post office. Like, so she waits till she has enough to go. I know she said earlier, oh yeah, I'm a procrastinator, but it's still, she waits till she's got enough to go, and then she goes and does everybody at the same time. Otherwise, she's running into town back and forth like 15 times trying to mail shit off. So it's just easier this way. Good evening. I was scrolling through live feeds and saw your Ontario plates and stopped to watch. I'm from Barrie, but live in Cork, Ireland now. You're from Barrie, Ontario. Man, I've been in Barrie. I did a lot of carrying on in Barrie. Did a lot of concerts up there at Molson Park. Um, Dar and I actually, I think about 11 years ago, contemplated moving up there. Although it's if you're over in Ireland right now, I don't know when the last time you were home, comrade, but let me tell you something. Um, if you haven't been home to Barrie and been into Barrie in probably the last 10 years, you probably won't even recognize it, dude. It's a whole different place. It's ridiculous. I call it fuck book. Yeah, I call it a waste of time is what I call. Comrade Honker, do me a favor though, man. If you're gonna hang out, we appreciate it. Love to have you here. Absolutely loved having you here. Jump in the chat. We got some really cool people in here. Well, I think they're cool. And do me a favor though, hit the like button. Take a look around the channel. You know, if you see something you like, if you like the channel, you like what you see, throw a subscription in. Make sure your notifications are turned on. And I go live probably 5 times a week. A lot of them are driving videos, so I'm driving the truck like in the 18-wheeler, and doing that. And then a couple of times we try to sit down and do the from home here and have a cigar and have a couple drinks and relax. I'm gonna get that little bastard. I swear to God, there's one mosquito. That's all it takes, eh? Is one little mosquito. Son of a bitch. How do you call your fan army, and do you have a different name than fucks for us? Well, I'm fine with it. Well, I call you guys a whole bunch of shit, but I used to, when we first started the channel, I used to open every video with, hey, how's it going, wheel burners? So I called you guys all wheel burners. But then as I get to know you personally, like the more you're around, Elvin, the better I get to know you, right? I learn, like, you guys, as the way you chat and the way you talk to me and interact, I kind of learn something about your personalities, right? So then you become like friends, right? So then it becomes a more social event, and then we talk more socially instead of me being, some guy sitting here just talking or whatever. So once I get to know you guys, then it's like, well, I can say, Alvin, yeah, you guys are a bunch of crazy fucks in here. Or you guys are, you guys are the fucked up wheel burner clan or whatever. But if I call you a dumb fuck or something, I say it with love and affection. Trust me. I only use it to keep up with my kids and grandbabies and my mom. You know what? For that kind of thing, I can certainly understand that. But if you really absolutely need to get hold of me, how can you chat with me? Write me an email. I got no problem with that. Sorry, I'm scratching. Send an email, wheelburnerexpress@gmail.com. Dar monitors my emails because we get a lot. So she goes through my emails, and most, we get spam, we get shit. So anything that you guys send, she will pull it aside and make sure that it gets my attention. So if you want to chit chat and shoot the shit that way, I'll do that. I'm not giving out my personal phone number over this. Once I've known you for a while, and I've talked to you via email or whatnot like that, or through here. There's a few people that I've known that have been in my chat that have been with this channel for years now, and I will, those, I've given my. Hold on, she's looking. I got 6 minutes.
No.
I got 6 minutes.
No, it's been 13 minutes since
I got 1 minute. I've been live for 1 hour and 54 minutes.
I don't want to eat at 7.
All right, I'll be there in a minute. But anyway, just what I was saying, right? If you want to chat, send me an email, man. I'd love to chat with you. Love to get, like I said, I got no problem getting together with people once I get to know you and everything like that. So make for us a live 24 hours. You know what, DJ, we can go live for 24 hours, but unfortunately, YouTube will only show 14 hours. 14 hours as long as you can go on one of these. I can go 24, and you guys can sit here and watch for 24. But unfortunately, they'll cut it off after 12 or 14. Sorry. Now in North Africa, it's 2300, so it's 11 o'clock. Right on. Hey, comrade, DJ, comrade. I was home in December. It was like a foreign place. What the fuck is up with the Big Bay Point overpass? Dude, it's not the same place. Let me tell you. Even when Dar and I went and looked at it, it had already started growing, and the subdivisions that they're putting in is insane, right? Absolutely insane. Some of those the subdivision, and they're just going up like boxes, like just like taking putting a cardboard box together, and they're not cheap. Barrie used to be an affordable place to move. Like when we were thinking of moving there, it's because it was affordable and it was by the water and it was sort of not that far from everywhere, right? You can get anywhere from Barrie. Nowadays, holy fuck. Getting in and out of Barrie in traffic right now, forget it. You might as well live in Toronto, for Christ's sake. Well, I got to run, start Alan's supper. All right, Karen, see you later. Love having you, baby. See you soon. Try 8.8 millimeter anti-air to get this flying bastard. Yeah, dude. If I thought I could, but it's one mosquito and it's killing me. I'm gonna get him eventually. We all know you more than most of you. Well, that's obvious, right? I only get to see, your names and your chats, or maybe some emails, or like I've seen what you look like too. For obviously, you put it up in the community. You got the shirt, so. Um, but yeah, obviously you're gonna get to know me a lot faster than I'm gonna get to know you. But I do make it a point to try to get personal with every single person that that comes into my chat, and you keep like 2-4, you keep coming back. You've been here now a couple of months and we've gotten to know you and you keep coming back. So now I ask you more detailed questions about who you are, where you live, what you do, blah blah blah. And that's how I get to know you guys. And most of the time it turns into a pretty good relationship. I've gotten to know a whole lot of you guys. I dare you to do an impression of the Undertaker, WWE. Not happening today, buddy. Gold plays not happening today. We're like family, sort of. You know what? We really are. They really are. We really are. I've gotten to know a lot of really good people, and like I said, the ones that I've gotten to meet are great. I've had great experiences meeting a lot of you guys. Not just like you guys in mine, but I've met other channel owners as well. Um, you know, YouTube has done some pretty cool things. I've got to meet some really cool people. The cunt won't reply though. Oh, see that? He's the only one that gets away with that. I'm telling you right now. I will send you an email with my name, DJ Chris. Hey, not a problem. DJ, you send me an email. You want to chit chat that way? That's all cool. I was home with December, loads of new roads that confused me. It was amusing seeing the roundabout at the former Molson Park. Dude, oh, the hours I spent there inebriated. It was called Molson Park for a reason, right? That's it. Time's up, brother. Dar has spoken. No, you're right. Dar has. What's going on, old school? Sorry, brother, you're late. I'm about to time off before my wife comes out and kicks me right in the pills. I have to go. Take care. Dylan, we'll see you later. Chris, we'll see you later. Dar, we'll see you. We'll see you in about 3 minutes. But yeah, guys, I do have to take care of some business here. Like I said, I just wanted to say thank you, give away some stuff. I'm not going into work. I'm going to be off for about 4 days here. So we're going to go live from the house here. It'll be, like I said, a couple of days. Dar's going to be working. So I'll have some time here and that'll be kind of cool. But Dar loves, well, I like watching people at roundabouts, especially because they don't know how to use it. The roundabouts came from Europe, right? And then they started installing them in Canada. And the Canadians, for the most part, have been able to figure them out. They know that, to keep the flow and not a problem. Americans, though, let me tell you something. Honker, you want to see something fucking funny? Set yourself up a lawn chair and an umbrella and get yourself a drink and sit there and watch Americans try to go through a roundabout. I guarantee goddamn to you, man, you will see a bunch of confused people and it's funny as hell. It is funny as hell. Anyway, you know what? That's my time. I'm exactly 2 hours and 5 seconds. So, guys, I appreciate it. I'm out. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Appreciate everything. You guys are the bomb. See you later.